All right, good day, everyone. Yesterday, which was when I did this training session and did the recordings. Yesterday was the start of a deload week for me, which I've been looking forward to because I had gone 6 straight weeks of pretty hard training, pretty intense training, and I've made quite a few gains. But I mean, I do think it was nice for me to get this deload in. And I still kind of struggle with how to program deloads. But what I decided to do this for this training cycle is to just half my volume on all the exercises. So I'd still do the main lifts, the squat, the bent, the deadlift. I would also still do the accessories, but just half everything. Like for example, during the training block, the eight training block, I'd hit 300 pounds for 5 by 8 on the first week of that training block. And this time I decided to half that, so I did almost 300, 295 pounds, 2.5 by 8. And I think this might be a pretty good way to do a deload because I think it's still, a good enough training stimulus to when you don't, get crazy sore when you get back into the training the next time. And it's also not enough. I still think it's and it's also not enough to, cause too much fatigue. Like everything still felt super easy for me. So I think I'm just gonna, stick with this moving forward and see how it continues to feel. And I do think it should be pretty good for me. I also tried the last set with a belt. Not because I needed the support. It was mostly because I'm trying to I'm trying to practice with the belt being a little bit higher because I think I'm gonna need to have my belt a little bit higher. The belt I'm currently using is a more flexible belt. It's just more comfortable for me. But I don't think it's USAPL approved. And if I want to compete in USAPL, I'd need to use a proper approved belt, and those ones are thicker. I do have one of those, but it was just very uncomfortable. It was just jamming into the bottom of my ribs. And I saw somewhere on Reddit that if you wear it a little bit higher, that should, fix the problem, which is somewhat counterintuitive. But I'm just trying it out, see how it feels. It felt good with a flexible belt, but of course it will. Like those belts are more comfortable. Something else I did was I still did all my accessories, so I still did the sumo deadlifts for just I just halved the volume on that one too. So instead of 3 by 5 for the pause sumos, I did 1.5 by 5. That means one set of five, and then a last set of 2.5. But in this case, I just did three, and I also did 1.5 by 10 of 235 pounds on the RDLs. I'm feeling really strong on these RDLs. I'm ready to go to 245 pounds for 3 by 10. Actually, was this even 245 pounds? Yeah, but I feel strong enough to go to that. And on the rest of the stuff, I just did, halved everything, and it was a good way to deload. I didn't spend too long at the gym and all that stuff, so I think it was a good mental break. And yeah, I'm looking forward to the next week when I get back to the proper training. I do the fives wave next week, and I start with intensification. Looking forward to that piece.